Youth homelessness is a big issue in the U.S. right now, including right here in Central Texas. And LGBTQ youth are 120% more likely to experience homelessness.
6 News reporter Maria Aguilera met with someone who lived through this. She joins us now in studio to tell us about this issue and what's being done about it. Hey, Maria.
Hey, Chris and Leslie. Well, there are several organizations here working together to end youth homelessness. And while there are more resources now than years past, local leaders believe there should be more awareness, especially for those who may not feel accepted.
My personal experience with homelessness began around age 16 or 17.
Taylor Donaldson was homeless on and off for 10 years. Now they work as a peer support specialist at the Dobie Drop-In Center in Waco, providing mentorship, guidance, and emotional support to others who are experiencing the same thing.
Environment at home wasn't feeling safe for me. It seemed like I was more capable of creating a safe environment for myself at that age. Of course, I had no idea how to navigate systems.
Donaldson identifies as LGBTQ. It's estimated that about 7% of youth in the United States are part of the LGBTQ community, but make up about 40% of youth homelessness. Family conflict is the most common cause, and while rejection can lead to LGBTQ youth experiencing housing instability, there are other reasons, like aging out of the foster care system, poverty, and conflict in the home. Oftentimes, it's a combination of many things. In Central Texas, several organizations are working together to help connect youth to services.
Over the past 2 years, we've actually been developing a youth system for ending youth homelessness. It was started by us getting funding from HUD through the Youth Homelessness Demonstration Program.
Nicole Wiscombe is the director for the Heart of Texas MHMR Claris Center for Families and the chair of the Heart of Texas Homeless Coalition.
Myself being someone that's part of the LGBTQI community, the struggles that I faced growing up in a very conservative community and not being able to be out and open with my community. And so bringing that, my own stories and the stories of my peer support specialists has been so gratifying.
Wiscombe says peer support specialists like Donaldson have been instrumental.
Through the sort of darkness of my experience, that I have sort of like a light that I can share with people who are going through what I had to go through.
They both believe as a society we are moving in the right direction, but there's always room to grow.
Life is changing here. Being a visibly trans person in Temple is not as hard as I thought it would be. For the most part, everyone is very kind to my face. For the most part.
Victoria Brumbaugh is a board member of Waco Pride Network, an organization that aims to provide a safe space and support for people in the LGBTQ community. As a parent of an LGBTQ youth, she has a message of acceptance.
The best thing you can do is to love them and accept them. Teach them that they're worthy of being loved. And I know it's hard. It is so hard when your child comes out to you, no matter who you are and what you think you're ready for. But that's just your job, is to roll with the punches and be the best parent you can be.
All of them are working alongside each other to create more safe spaces for all youth, no matter how they identify.
No one has to be homeless as a child because they're LGBTQ+.
What really matters is that we're getting roofs over people's heads.
Let's be open and accepting. Let's open our arms and make sure we're taking care of the youth in our community, however they identify, whoever they are. I think the most important thing is to meet them where they're at and help them succeed.
And if you or anyone you know is experiencing youth homelessness, we have a list of resources on our website, kcntv.com. Chris and Leslie.
Wow, that's a great story. Thanks, Maria.